We're here with USC men's volleyball coach Bill Ferguson. First off, you had two games this past weekend. Unfortunately, did not work out too well. First off, Coach, can I have you break down the Cal Baptist loss, which was in 5 sets?
Yeah, that was a tough one for us. We went into that match needing to stop Cabral and Kip, their two left side attackers. I thought we actually did a really nice job slowing those guys down. We held them to hitting in the low 200s, which is about where you want, with two guys like that. If you can do that, then great. We had no success stopping down their opposite, McCalmont, and that really hurt us, and it really compounded things when he was going off, and their middle did okay at times, but just not being able to slow down their opposite, and some timely errors by us. We made quite a few attack errors at times that were really crucial for us to make good decisions. And then when we got to the 5th set, it just didn't work out for us. We couldn't sustain a little run at the beginning, and we were forced to climb out of a hole and just couldn't do it. So again, story of the season. We had some really good things happen with our scouting report and being able to stop their left side attack. Couldn't stop their right side attack, and that was really our demise.
Then on Saturday, you had to head over to Utah to face BYU, which is the #1 ranked team. Do you think that it was just a tough task being able to have the team do that turnaround so quickly?
Yeah, it's tough, but that's why we're playing. Our job is to have the guys ready to make that trip and to perform that task, and we didn't do as good a job as we could getting them ready for it. I thought we did. It just didn't quite work out. To BYU's credit, they played. Josue Rivera had an unbelievable serving match. I think probably his best of his career against us. And that really hurt us. We had issues passing the ball all through the first set and through the first half of the second set. I thought, our level of play in certain areas, again, was fantastic through the first half of the first set. Once we got to about the middle point of that, then things didn't start going well for us. We started making some poor attack decisions, and BYU, to their credit, made some unbelievable defensive stops on swings where I thought we did a good job of getting out of a hole, and they got the ball up and back over, and then made a great play. Third set, proud of the guys because we pretty much got steamrolled in the second half of the first and second sets, and we played a pretty good third set. We just again had a little passing breakdown at the end of the third set, and a couple of timely hitting errors, or costly hitting errors, I should say, and so we had to come home with a tough one. Definitely, growing experience for our guys. A lot of guys on our roster have not made that trip out to Provo, and that's a tough one. It's always an issue playing at altitude. Not so much our stamina or wind, but more the way the ball carries. You have to line up a little different and serve receive, and I think mine did a little bit more when you're serving. But I thought Micah had a great serving match. So we had a couple good things going on and that we'll build on, and will help us for the next couple matches for sure.
This week you returned home to face Long Beach State and Cal State Northridge. It's been over a month since you played in the Galen Center. Do you think that's going to be a factor in the guys' play this week, having that home crowd? I
hope so. A, hopefully we're hoping for the home crowd, and B, I'm hoping our home facility isn't actually foreign to us. Yeah, it has been over a month since we played in here. We've only spent several days practicing in here after the Kids' Choice Awards and the X Factor. So we're looking forward to playing back in the arena again, and we're happy to be back in our practice facility. I think having played the matches this weekend is great in the sense that it's going to prepare us. BYU runs a bit of a varied offense, which will be similar to what Northridge does. Cal Baptist is very outside hitter orientated as far as their offense goes, which is very similar to Long Beach State. So there are some components of the last two matches we played that will help us prepare for these two matches this week, and we're gonna continue to try to build on that, tweak a couple things block and defense wise. Get back on our feet, so to speak, with receiving serve, and continue to work on the serving game.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, fine on. Thank you.